Hi, this is Lou Salseda for LA Police Gear. Today I'm going to talk to you about doing some routine maintenance on the gun that you carry every day. Whether you're law enforcement, military, or civilian, if you're carrying a gun every day, depending on your environmental conditions, it may require periodic maintenance. The basic periodic maintenance I'm going to talk to you about today is done every 2 weeks. And again, that could be more frequently depending on your work conditions or the environment that you're carrying in. Today we're going to use a Glock 17 to go through our basic maintenance, our routine maintenance for an everyday carry gun. I'm going to verify the condition, make sure it's empty. I'm going to press the trigger in a safe direction and disassemble the weapon. Take it down to its 4 basic components. And then at this point, this is my everyday carry gun. All I want to do is take a cloth, in this case I'm going to use a microfiber, and just go through and remove all the oil from all the surfaces on this weapon. Wipe it down. Shouldn't be any oil on the recoil spring or recoil spring guide or this whole assembly. And then I'll take the slide and remove any oil from that slide area on the inside that may have been in there. If I need to, I can also take a Q-tip and run it in to the rail cuts on either side, clean up any of the small areas in there, make sure that I've got them dry. Once the weapon system is dry, then I'm going to apply some lubrication. And in particular, lubrication, a couple of issues that I have to address is, one, you may have a nice big spray bottle and want to add lubrication all over your weapon system. That's not the way to do it. Specific areas need to be oiled and specific areas do not oil. We're going to address the areas that need to be oiled. When you're applying oil to your pistol, there's a couple key areas. One of them is the locking block right underneath. And when you're applying oil, you're putting just enough to make the area look wet, shiny. But if it starts running, that's way too much oil. Just enough to wet it. The other area that's critical on the Glock is this little cut that's on top of the hood that locks into the upper receiver or the frame of the pistol. And then the front of the barrel just behind the muzzle, all around that particular area, lube that up. And you can also put a little bit of lube just to, again, look shiny, wet, but not dripping on the side of that barrel. Stick that back in. And then about ½ an inch in, I'm going to put a little dab of oil on either side of the rail cuts, where the rails are going to make contact with the rear of that slide. And I put it in there so that when I slide the lower frame back into the pistol, it'll lubricate it all the way back. I'll slide the pistol back on, work the action. Trigger should reset itself. Chamber check one more time. I'm going to do a check by pressing the trigger. Come back, check the reset. It works. I'm good to go. Good to go for another 2 weeks, or again, depending on your environmental conditions, maybe sooner. This is the bare minimum for everyday carry. I'm Lou Salseda from LA Police Gear. See you again soon.